And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Thursday evening. Wherever you guys are watching from, welcome to the stream. We have a lot to talk about tonight. Big things are coming our way. I'm gonna try to get a video out for tomorrow regarding the status of the next CSGO update, CS2 update I should say. So if you're interested in that, subscribe to the channel. Apart from that, real quick, a couple housekeeping. Patreon, 100 plus members, 95 posts. You get access to my investment spreadsheet, my buys and sells, how many assets I own, CS skins I own, full access to the Discord, the private Discord, members only live streams, weekly newsletters. I should have a members only video out for Friday, I believe. So Friday there should be a new video coming out. So if you're interested in any of that, either become a Patreon member, link is in the description, or you can subscribe or become a channel member through YouTube as well. With that being said, let me pop out the chat, say hello to you beautiful people, vote in the poll guys. Are you invested in Stockholm stickers? How is Stockholm doing? Any Stockholm enjoyers in the chat? Let me know. We got Starbika with the tier 3 membership. Shout out to you, Starbika. Thank you so much for becoming a tier 3. Welcome to the stream, chat. Here we go. Markets. Let's take a look at the markets. So, real quick, we're going to be taking a look at the contender sticker capsule for a couple of seconds. It's 31 cents at the moment. It hit a not all-time high, but it hit a peak of 32 in the last month, or in the last week or so. Back to the 32 levels. Could not continue breaking further. It seems to be some resistance, as they call it, right? And then it went down here, consolidated a little bit at 29, and has since moved, excuse me, higher. So this is going to be interesting to see if we stabilize at 30, if we stabilize at 31, 32, what will happen, or will we get pushed back down further? Big questions, guys. So far, the chart is looking good. We will see. Next couple of days will be pretty important. Ents Easy 10X, you already know, Carp. How you doing, CSGO Vines? Welcome. How do you calculate sticker crafts? Depends on the sticker. Certain stickers add more value than others. Depends on how old the stickers are. So you're gonna have to give me an example. Catos depend. Like, there's a lot of factors. It's not really a science. It's an art. Perfomoe, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? What do you think about investing in Paris Apex Hollows right now? I like Apex. I have tons of them. I actually purchased them at an average price around the $8 mark. Maybe, you know, some lower, some higher, so average is around 8, so I'm slightly up on my position, but ultimately, I like this. I like this sticker. I think it's solid. I think it looks really good, so I'm gonna hold on until the next major. Absolutely. 3 months of uninterrupted growth. Skins connoisseur. You already know, crazy memes. Cato 14 Titan Hollow on the handle of a P2000 Ocean Foam. Yeah, so P2K Ocean Foam isn't that high tier of a skin. The Cato Hollow is on the handle, which is really bad. That's actually an interesting one. Is it a one-for-one craft? Are there any others in existence that have the same sticker placement, the same sticker? That's tough, man. That's tough. Are you looking to buy or sell? There are many other. If there's many other in the same position, then I mean, I would say it's not gonna add a whole lot of value. But I'd have to double check. I mean, you have to do a skin price check, and that takes time. You have to look at buff. You have to look at CS float. Do a little bit of research. But I will tell you, it's not as much overpay as if it was in the best position. Handle does not add as much. I'm thinking about getting a Vinny Gold Antwerp. Vinny Antwerps are my favorite out of all of his autographs, so I approve of that message. Very nice. How you doing there, Martine? Welcome to the stream. What's up, dude? Hey, Fano, do you think Stockholm Challengers and Contenders are the next Cato 14 capsules? It all comes down to what happens with Copenhagen and the next major after that, Shanghai. So if we start getting into the swing of things where, you know, they give us new content updates, new skins, new operations, new cases, the new majors are bordered, they have unique sticker designs. I'm not gonna say it's the next Cato 14, but it certainly will retain its status as like a very expensive higher tier craft major, and it will go higher. Absolutely, it will go way higher. Shokies, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? What are you thinking about holding on to Danger Zone cases? Danger Zone cases are pretty nice. I like it. Long term, I'm a fan of Danger Zone. Long term. Big Cattle 14 vibes, you already know. Mouse glitters are like Bitcoin. If the second major won't be borderless, they're gonna stonk hard. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Mouse glitters to the moon. Hello, do you think I should overpay for a field-tested print stream with a good float, or just get one with a less good float so I can sell it faster when I want to? Yeah, Diogo, if you're looking for like an investment, I personally wouldn't care too much about the float. I don't want you overpaying. Just buy a regular field-tested or whatever condition and just go with it. You're not really like... Yeah, I wouldn't overpay for it, sorry. Let's see here. Any other questions, chat? Let me switch it to live chat. Like the video, guys. There's 52 of you guys in here. Let's go. The more likes we get, the more peeps get notified that we're live, so we can get this video out to more people. Yo, Fano, what are we talking about today? Yeah, so I briefly mentioned challengers, and I like that it consolidated at the 29. It didn't fall through. It came back up to 30. Right now we're retesting, 30, and we're gonna see if we can keep going higher over the next couple of days. I like this, chat. I told you guys that it was gonna retrace a little bit, and now it's probably gonna go even higher. So, or it will stay flat. We will have to wait and see. Interesting thing is, I noticed that the Rio Legends autograph capsules, somebody's been buying a lot of them last hour or so. Literally 2,000 in the last 2 hours. So 2,000 were snatched from the market in the last 2 hours. So very interesting. What stickers are in this capsule? Is it simple? Yep, it has the simple autograph. Okay. Interesting. Kerrigan also simple. I don't really invest in legends, or sorry, not legends, but I don't really invest in autograph capsules or autograph stickers, but very interesting. Maybe somebody knows something that we don't. What do you think about investing in Antwerp Legends capsules, the ones that contain Cloud9? Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. I have a question. It's about math, though. Do you like mathing? What kind of math question? I'm not going to solve your algebra homework on stream. Recoil went to shit, but guess that's a good thing. Yeah, I would not invest in the Recoil case. I would stay away from Recoil. Fluxo just got a new logo. It has this circular outline around the FX now. Really? That might actually be bullish on Fluxo Paris because Fluxo Paris, if you look at it, has no circle around it, no border, no nothing. It's just FX, the letters. And if this is true and it's confirmed that they got a logo change, this would be a 1-for-1 forever. So it would be very unique. I like that. Yep, it's no longer borderless. Okay. I'd have to do some research though. Let me see if I can pull up anybody have an image of it? Like, how do you guys know that it was changed? Let's see here. I saw it during the G2 Fluxo match. Okay, so Fluxo CS2. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, HLTV still has it as the same. I can't really... I'd have to... I don't know. If anybody has the image, maybe you can link it to me on Discord. Make sure you guys vote in the poll. Are you invested in Stockholm stickers? I'm surprised most of you are not, or half of you are not. Interesting. The people that are voting no, why are you not invested in Stockholm? Is it too expensive? Is it that you don't believe in Stockholm? You prefer Paris? Like, what's going on here? Why so many no's? Will there ever be another Cato 14 tier sticker? Honestly, the closest thing to Cato 14 was Cato 15 and DreamHack, and now obviously Stockholm has the potential to reach such status over the next couple of years. It all depends on what Valve decide to do with the next couple of majors. But Cato 14 will always be Cato 14 though. Too expensive for me, fair enough. YouTube highlights of the match. Interesting. 2021 Stockholm capsules good for long-term investment? I believe so. Full disclosure, I fully invested in several challenger capsules from Stockholm. So I am a believer. Paco says, should I? Should you what, Paco? What do you think about holding Danger Zone cases? How many? I don't want you holding too many. Do you have a job? What do you do for a living? Yes, I do have a full-time job. Yes. I am a... Whoops. Oh, spoiler alert. That's members only. You guys saw nothing. Let me see. So, let's see. Posted it in the stream stuff. Give me a second. Interesting. Okay. So you guys okay, so it has a circle around it. I wonder. Now, see, I don't know if that's enough to confirm it, but I certainly think it's positive. It could just be one of those, like, the broadcasters, the organization that broadcasts this decided to put a circle to make it like a bigger logo. I don't know. Unless they specifically... It's hard to confirm it, though. That's the main problem, chat. We're confirming whether or not Fluxo had a logo change with like a ring around the FX, because that will be pretty bullish for these stickers from Paris if that were the case. What's your job, Fano? I'm in software development. It was like that at the beginning of Paris, I remember. Are you sure, Snowy? Hey, Fano, I just opened Specialist Gloves Fade. Can you maybe tell me how much they're worth? They are field tested 0.25, pattern 194. You can post a screenshot in the Discord, and I mean, off the top of my head, I don't know the worth of it. The 0.25 is pretty meh. The pattern, I honestly don't know anything about the fade patterns on gloves. I don't know how much overpay they are. My best advice to you would be to check how many 194s exist on CS Flow. Check buff and see if any are listed with the same pattern, and just go from there. There really isn't... I mean, it's field tested. I can't imagine there being, you know, huge overpay for 194. Would you ever want to work for Valve? Probably not. I mean, it'd be cool to work at like a gaming dev company and such like that, but probably not. I'd have to move to Seattle or wherever they're located, and I don't know, I'm more of an East Coast kind of guy. Let's see here. I put a second mortgage on my house and invested in the mouse Stockholm after Paris, and I'm close to going bankrupt. I don't know what I should do. Invest more or sell? I'm already down 75K. I would say wait 2 to 3 more months. Wait 2 to 3 more months before doing anything rash. That would be my recommendation to you. Wait 2 to 3 more months. Get a second job. I don't know what else to tell you, buddy. New operation drops. Cases go from $1 to 40 cents during the period of 16 weeks. If I buy at the dip around week 14, that was pre Riptide. We're in a new era of cases. We don't know whether or not, like, it's hard to really predict the bottom of the operation cases. It could be 40 cents, it could be 50 cents, 60 cents. I would argue it's going to be higher than the previous bottom because a lot of people are going to be buying and investing. So we will see. That has to be a troll. I don't know. He may be serious. 90 F it, double down. That's hilarious. Stop the cap. All right, hold on.
Stop the cap.
Thoughts about R8 revolver blazes? I like them. If you're gonna invest in an R8 revolver, I like the blaze. Absolutely, it's a good play skin, investment skin. It's from a good collection. Very good stuff. I think I should bet what I have left, or at least half. I need the money now. My family is falling apart. Are there any insider tips you have that can help me, man? Please. Oh shit, he's being serious, chat. So here's the thing, buddy. First of all, why, you have a family. What on earth were you thinking, getting a second mortgage and, like, taking all this money and debt and all this, like, what is, like, huh? What? Investing ain't for you? No, it's like, you should have spoken to a financial advisor before doing such drastic things. Like, what the hell, man? But anyways, if you are being serial and you're being serious and you already did it, my best advice to you would be, like, I mean, January is right around the corner. Like I told you, we're in January and February. We're going to see qualifiers. A lot of teams that are in the Stockholm capsules will play at those qualifiers. Some will make it, some won't. prices will start moving higher, in my opinion. If we get a big update, you better count your lucky stars and hope that Valve give us an operation in the next few days, next few weeks. And if that happens, then you're in the green. And if not, you're probably going to have to hold on to these capsules at least until March when the major starts. I don't know what else to say. There really isn't much you could do right now. I personally wouldn't sell. I would just work harder and get a second job and try to get that money back as much as you can. I mean, I don't know. Like, I really am sorry if that really is your situation. There's not, sell the family? That's not what no, don't do that. Cup noodle until next major. Yep. Dave Ramsey style, rice and beans, baby. What are the best profits right now? I like Mouse glitters and, you know, Apex glitters, Fnatic glitters. I like them a lot. Operation before the major, there's plenty of time until the next major. Yes, they could sneak in an operation. All in on Mouse, that's what I'm doing. Bro is gonna be a millionaire if he survives. I mean, if he invested like $100,000 plus in Stockholm capsules, then absolutely there's a very, very decent chance. I mean, it's literally 50-50, but like there's a pretty good chance that he becomes super rich if he holds on for a couple more months. So yeah, I personally would hold on for at least 3 or 4 months if you can. I could get a third. I mean, dude, you're just going into more debt. Like, stop going into debt. Get out of debt, my guy. My son told me about CSGO skins and how he made 200 bucks from $3 opening a case, and I did a lot of research on HLTV forums and TikTok and made the big investment. I have 2 jobs currently. What? What? Wait, you're following advice on TikTok? Chat, this has to be a troll, right? Like, can I get one in the chat if he's trolling? Like, hello? Wait. I'm sorry, but like, no grown-ass man with a family and children is going to TikTok for financial advice on CSGO virtual skins that his son tried to explain to him, and it wasn't even about investing, it was about opening cases. I smell cap.
Stop the cap.
But anyways, I'm just trying to give you solutions if that really is the case. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry for your circumstances, but yeah, that's yeah. Why is his son better? Wait, what? Already sold a small part of my Fnatic glitters to get money back with 20% profit. Perfectly catched a spike. The question is, if the next major is borderless, are we even buying more Paris capsules at 18 cents? If you think they're going to be bordered, then yeah, you should be buying more. I'm new to this game and investing. What are the most profitable things right now? Good question, Christian. Right now, Paris, the Paris stickers, Paris majors. Go to, yeah, so search Paris. So Paris, Legends sticker capsules, right? Paris Legends sticker capsules, 29 cents. Paris Contenders sticker capsules, 30 cents. Paris, what's the other one? Challengers sticker capsules. I think these would be good plays because they're very cheap and they still have room to grow, and you know, until the next cycle. You could also take a look at Stockholm. That's the topic of today's stream, or at least in the thumbnail. Stockholm Contenders, I really like. They have Tai Lu. I've made videos talking about next year is Year of the Dragon in China. Tai Lu will be very good. We also have a very nice green team in Entropic, has some financial issues, some issues with their team. FaZe obviously is in this capsule too. Virtus Pro looks really good in Hollow. Copenhagen Flames no longer in the team. This capsule is super, super nice. Personally, I am invested, however, in the other capsule. If I had more money to invest, I probably would buy Contenders right now, since I already have a bag in Challengers. But if you don't have either or, then you can maybe split it 50-50 if that's what you're into. But yeah, this is a very, very nice capsule too. I would start with Paris if you're new to CSGO or CS2. I got $2 on Steam. If you have $2 on Steam, I would put that into Mouse Papers or Mouse Glitters from Paris. That would be my recommendation, not financial advice. Would be something to take a look at. What should we do, Fano? Mouse in Paris too? We are broke now, and I sold my knife to buy the bus tickets. What do you mean the bus tickets? Bus tickets to what? But yes, Mouse Paris would be the strategy. Stockholm 2021, pump it up. Hey Fano, I recently bought an MP9 Hot Rod. Is that a good investment? Well, let's take a look at it. The MP9 Hot Rod, chat. Hot Rod MP9 It's from the Mirage collection, if I'm not mistaken. This is the OG Mirage collection, very old. Personally, I think that I mean, if you just have to look at the chart. So if you look at the lifetime chart, and you see what's popping here, so like November, October, September, August, okay, June, okay. So it really, if you look at it, it's been growing very, very slowly over the past 10 years. And all of a sudden, in the last year, it certainly started spiking with CS2. I'd be willing to bet we're probably going to remain flat to slightly higher over the next couple of years. So me personally, if I were to recommend you, I think it's a cool skin. It's a play skin. It's great. I just wouldn't, you know, invest too much money into it. Like, I wouldn't be buying dozens of them is what I'm trying to say. It's a good skin for a play skin, you know, red inventory, but that's about it. You already bought it. That's great. Keep it for a couple years. It will appreciate. You're not going to get rich from this skin. Okay. Let's see. What other questions you guys have? Are Stockholm Dust 2 souvenir packages worth investing? Personally, I would say no. There are just better things out there. There's better stickers, better capsules that could grow faster. It's true, he is my dad, and I told him to buy Mao's Stockholm Hollow. We are down bad now that it is in Paris too. What do we do? I literally told you what you should do. Dad gets a second job or a third job. I don't know how old the son is, but son, you know, picks up a shift at Burger King. Mom also gets to work, and like, I mean, it's just, I don't know what to say, man. Like, you just, y'all went into debt. You know, you gotta be patient, you know? I'm 21, perfect. What a great age to start working, to help your dad out. Let's see here. About to use it on Paris and get high off of my own supply. Fair enough. After I invested in clutch cases years ago and I'm still regretting it, I bought some mouse papers and glitters. You can't equate clutch cases to mouse papers and glitters. The two are just not equivalent. So like, I can see why you'd be frustrated with clutch cases. I totally get you, and yeah, it was not a good investment. But mouse is just way better. Stickers tend to perform better. 1, go to Brazil. 2, hook up with... Okay, Neven, get them... Whoa, yo, Neven, I am not reading that. What the fuck? I'm not reading that, dude. What? Yo, you wild, man. Blue phosphor looks plastic compared to the hot rod. Fair enough. I still like the blue phosphor. What about the Mirage Paris souvenir, which has Desert Hydra in it? I still think it has room to grow, but I would not buy too many of them. If you're going to be buying souvenir packages, be patient. Don't buy too many of them. Any high-risk, high-reward investment? Yes. Paris Mouse Glitters. Paris Mouse Glitters. Drill that into your heads, guys. Paris Mouse Glitters. High risk, high reward. It's the only mouse glitter that's borderless. It's a popular team. It's a very nice looking sticker. You know, next major comes around, mouse stumbles, they don't qualify. Next major, mouse qualifies. Stickers are bordered. All positive things that could boost the sticker way higher. So, you know, that's what I would say is high risk, high reward. If you want a safe investment, don't buy hollows, just buy the capsules. Sure, you could do that too. Hello, Fano. What about Antwerp sticker capsules? I've had them for a year. You should be in the green, depending on when you bought them. A year, I mean, I'd have to look. Actually, a year ago, they were high right before the major, so you're probably down on that investment if it was exactly a year ago. Hey, Fano finally broke even after the dip. After buying Tyloo Stockholm Hollows, did you dollar cost average when they dipped? When they dipped to like $28? You should have been DCAing if you wanted to continue building your position. You'll be able to quit your job if Copenhagen is bordered? Yeah, if Copenhagen is bordered and Apex starts stonking and Maus, I don't know if I'll quit my job right away, but I'll certainly be able to buy myself a nice private island in the Bahamas. Yeah. Hey, Fano, what do you think about discontinued stickers from previous operations like Broken Fang or Riptide as a way to diversify the portfolio a bit? You can take a look at some of them. They're not bad, Alex. I would just say, like, go after maybe like tier 6, go after Battle Scarred, Paper Hollow. Don't go overboard. Don't buy too many of them. Treat it as like a 5%er, something small. I already work at Wendy's, by the way, and now that Mouse Hollows are in Paris, I doubt we will recoup the 70K my dad spent on Mouse Hollows. Listen, listen, listen. Just because Paris also contains Mouse Hollows doesn't mean that Stockholm can't stonk again. Understand that it's demand, but it's also supply, and the Stockholm Mouse have a way, way low supply out there. I think you'll be fine. I think you guys just need to be a little bit more patient. I would not have gone into debt to try to afford the investment, but all I'm gonna say is just have, you know, keep working, man. And I mean, when you play with leverage, sometimes you get burned. That's all I'm gonna say. You gotta be careful. Hey Fano, here are the Paris paper stickers I'm investing in. Mouse, Fnatic, Fluxo 9, GL, Apex, Monty. I bought 1,500 pieces each. What are your thoughts? Out of those, I'm invested in Mouse, I'm invested in Fluxo, Gamer Legion, Apex. Monty's okay, 9 is a dark horse, Fnatic is also a dark horse. And one more thing to note, like, all of this money that I've put was used, or sorry, came from other investments, from past investments that I've recently sold out of. It came from money I already had, not money that I had to borrow or get from a bank or a mortgage or anything like that. So understand that I am fully prepared to lose everything. Like, all of these investments that I bought from Paris, if they go to zero, which is very unlikely, I don't think that will happen, very unlikely, but if it were to go to zero, right, let's hypothetically, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. Am I gonna be pissed? Yes. Am I gonna be angry? Yes. But I'm not gonna, like, tear my world upside down because it's money that I can afford to lose. It's not like, you know, I'm still young. We still got plenty of years left. I mean, you know, so long story short, yeah, be careful, guys. Don't use leverage if you can't, you know, handle it. Are you a millionaire, Fano? That's a private question, but my goal is to become a skins millionaire. So very, very soon, I'll be a skins millionaire. When I read all of those comments, damn, Paris is so overinvested. I mean, that's to be expected, Timur. It's the most recent major. The most recent major tends to have the most hype, tends to have the most people invested in it because it's the, you know, it's the cheapest. It's the most, you know, fresh that everybody's talking about. So, like, it's every major, man. Next major in Copenhagen, it's gonna be the same thing. You're gonna see everybody investing in Copenhagen, everybody talking about Copenhagen, and then you're gonna say to yourself, man, Copenhagen is super overinvested. Granted, that's not always the case, because they could flip-flop like they did with Rio. You know, a lot of people actually underinvested or didn't touch Rio, and you could have still made profit with Rio. I would argue it was actually easier to make money with Rio than Paris because of the undersupply. You know, nobody really touched it, and people still bought it. But the real thing that's hurting Paris is the lack of updates, chat. That really is the thing. It's not necessarily the oversupply, you know, everybody buying them. It's really not a supply issue. It's a demand issue. It's a demand for crafting. It's a demand for skins. It's a demand for the game. It's people losing confidence, going to other games like Fortnite and all these other games that are popping up. Not nobody, but people are just not interested in crafting, not interested in, you know, I mean, there's still investors out there, but we need more. We need this game to come back to life. What's your opinion on patches from Stockholm? Love patches from Stockholm. Those are the only patches I'd consider investing in. The patch packs 2021, Ty Lose, contenders patch packs. Take a look at them. Mouse patches. Most recent major with no new skins since we will be fine. I know, man. How old are you, Fano? Am I still young? I'm 34. Okay, so 34, I mean, that's still pretty young. Like, you still have plenty of years left. You know, if you dedicate yourself to investing in CS and in other markets, like, you know, crypto stocks, all this other stuff, real estate, if you can, I think you'll do very, very well. 34 is still pretty young. No balls, do a knife tier list. Not right now. I used to. I think I've done one before, but many, many moons ago. Hey, Fano, is there a giveaway today? Listen, guys, the deal still stands. 100 likes, we do a giveaway on the spot. 100 likes, we do a giveaway on the spot. So, yeah, if we can get 100 likes. Bayonet Frog, no. We're not investing in the Bayonet Frog. Antwerp also had like 450,000 capsules when it came out. So yeah, it's all demand. It's all about hype. It's all about people wanting to craft and to buy and to unbox, which is not happening right now. Question, how much percentage is okay to lose? Let's say 50,000, I'd say 10% is okay to lose. What are your thoughts? Everybody has different risk tolerances, chat. Everybody has different risk tolerances. So somebody may have a risk tolerance of only $1,000. Some people think that $1,000 is a lot. Some people think it's not a lot. It's all relative. So like, I can't sit here and tell you the percentage because I don't know your portfolio. You say you have 50,000. So what? That's 10%. 10% to lose. Again, the likelihood that it goes to zero is very unlikely, but I think, yeah, 10% is safe, I guess, more or less. It's not bad. But if you want higher, what's yours? I mean, well, you could do the math here, actually. You could do the math. Actually, channel members and Patreon members can do the math. I think my risk tolerance is, let's see here. How much did I invest into Paris divided by, okay. I'm actually surprised that my risk tolerance wasn't higher. My risk tolerance is about like 13%. Minus 13%. I put 13% into Paris, which I kind of wanted to put more, but I don't know, there were just other things I wanted to invest in as well. The thing is, though, I split it between Stockholm and Paris, so if you want the true picture, it's probably higher to like 15% at least. Maybe higher. I'd have to like really take a look at the numbers. Otherwise, I would have just gone all in with Paris, but I wanted to like spread the risk a little bit. It's still risky, you know, with borderless stickers and whatnot with Copenhagen, but my wife thinks 1,000 is a lot. That's pocket change to me. Fair enough, Neven, fair enough. Why would a person choose Stockholm mouse over Paris mouse? Because it looks better to that person. I don't know. Because it's older. It's original. Paris is a knockoff. Hollow. I don't know. That's why I went with glitter, because it's unique, and Stockholm doesn't have glitter. So I invested in the what's it called? In the glitter, because it made sense. But that's just me. What are your thoughts on the Mongols, Hollows, and Golds? Mongols, interesting looking logo, unique, one for one, probably only going to be found in Paris, but at the end of the day, demand is the biggest factor. We probably won't see a lot of demand. Doesn't mean it can't rise, but who knows, man. I wouldn't invest too much money into it. CT agent to invest in, Fano? Any female operators. Pick a female agent. Pick a woman. Like W. You'll be fine. Kevin says, we should be selling the Legends Antwerp capsules before Copenhagen since Cloud9 should qualify again, right? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Cloud9 should qualify, shoulda, woulda, coulda, you never know. And also, next major could be bordered, and Antwerp could remain the only borderless Cloud9 sticker, in which case it would stonk. So it's up to you how much risk you want to, you know, hold going into the next major. Foils look really nice. Shame demand ain't that high. Again, we need new updates. We need CSGO, or sorry, CS2 to be officially released. I mean, it technically is released, but I'm gonna call CS2 officially released once they stop giving us like these minor little updates and they finally give us a skin update. Once they give us a big skin update with a case, with, you know, new content, then I will say, okay, they are done with these tiny little fixes. The game is officially released. We're back into business. We're back into making money. But until then, I don't consider it released. Should I spam Paris papers or an average amount of glitters on budget right now? Depends which papers you're looking into, but for the most part, average amount of glitters. I did a little bit of both. I have a lot of mouse papers, and I also have a lot of mouse glitters, so I split it up between papers and glitters, so hard to really say. Personally, I like glitters slightly more, but you can get papers for cheaper, so it really comes down to how high you think that these prices could go. Hey Fano, do the TXT document type live like you used to do. Drop so much knowledge on those streams. We did that last stream. So last stream I did a stream where I wrote on the notepad. You guys could have followed along. This stream, we're only answering questions. There's not really a whole lot for me to lecture and teach you guys. I'm just answering questions, so I don't know if we need a TXT doc, but you know, if there's a topic, I'll do a TXT for sure. If there's something I want to teach you guys. What's new in China? Yo, Marvin, stop being selfish. Tell me what's new in China, man. What are the Chinese doing? What are they buying right now? Is it okay to hold on to hollows for a long time and not worry about them? Depends on which hollows. Are we talking Paris? I wouldn't get too comfortable. I would certainly monitor the price before the next major. Who's your favorite YouTuber? I don't have a favorite YouTuber. Like, I'll watch certain YouTubers, but if you're asking for, like, skin YouTubers, besides me, I mean, I'd probably say, like, Anomaly. You sound very passionate of what you're doing. Keep up the good work. Yes. Thank you. I'm very committed to this game. I've been playing this game for 10 years, 11 years actually. Where do you see CSGO in 4 years? I see this game growing. I see next year being a very pivotal year for the game. In 4 years, I don't know, but I think this game is going to be even bigger than it already is. My dad just told my mom that he has to wait 3 months to maybe get out of debt. My mom does not agree, and they are currently screaming at each other. Should we bet on esport with the stickers? No, stop gambling. Stop gambling. All of y'all need to stop gambling. Don't bet on scores and teams. Relax. Stop going into more debt. Debt is bad. Debt is bad. I repeat, debt is bad. Yeah. When I said invest in Paris, when I said invest, like when I was, like all this stuff that I'm talking about, A, it's not financial advice, and B, we have no control over how quickly and how, how quickly or how slowly prices rise. I made it crystal clear last year that Antwerp took 7 months for it to reach like 2x status. It took me 7 months to turn a profit. I didn't borrow money, so I was totally okay with just waiting and chilling. But if if you have obligations and payments and you're in debt, then I mean that's just you're at the mercy of Valve. I can't do anything. It's all up to Valve when they decide to give us, a new operation, when they decide to it's a time thing at this point. I'm sorry to say. It's a time thing. I sold my car to buy FaZe glitters. Fair enough. What's a good crypto wallet / app? There's tons of them out there. I'm not sponsored by any of them, but I have personally used Ledger for cold storage access. And if you're on your mobile device, you could just use like a Trust Wallet or something. MetaMask is pretty good. Yeah, depends what kind of crypto I guess you're into. Let's see here. If we sell the hollows before Copenhagen, what should we do with the money we earn then? If we sell the hollows before Copenhagen, well, by then, hopefully we get an operation, we get a new case, we get something new to invest in. If not, I would say, man, that's tough. That is tough. Hard to say. I mean, skins, knives, park that money into knives, something liquid that you can easily sell if you need the money again. Hard to say. I bought capsules only. Capsules are pretty good. When do you think the new operation will appear? I talked about it last stream, chat. I predict that we will see... tomorrow's video is going to be pretty interesting. I think you guys are going to like tomorrow's video. I have some interesting deets to share with you guys, some details to share with you guys about tomorrow. So, like, I would say December 15th is the cutoff date. It's, do or die. Watch yesterday's live stream if you want a good breakdown of the roadmap, how I see the next couple of months playing out. If this happens, I do this. If that happens, I do that. All of my live streams are recorded and saved, so let me see if I can pull up the live streams here. We have Mouse, Hollow, Stockholm, and G2. I personally would hold on to them. I think that if you hold on to them for a couple more months, you'll do very well. But again, don't be in debt. This one right here, chat. This one right here. Paris stickers are coming back. Paris stickers are coming back. Streamed 23 hours ago. Highly recommend you guys watch this. I literally broke down exactly how I see the market heading, like where is it heading, what's happening. After this stream, definitely go check that out. Best play skin investment right now, Prince Stream M4A1S, or maybe, play skin. I mean, yeah, something along those lines. Is it too late to buy into Stockholm now? That depends. If you think that we're gonna get bordered Copenhagen stickers, it is not too late. If you think that we're gonna get borderless for a fourth time in 6 years, wait, fourth time in 6 years, something like that, then I would say you're too late. Yeah. Parameter butterfly for long-term play skin, I would say butterfly, slight edge to butterfly, but Karamid is also super good. Hey Fano, are Antwerp Cloud9 Hollows still viable for CS2 visuals? Killed them. No, I think Cloud9s are still good. I still have my investments from Cloud9, and I'm holding on into the next major. But what if we sell and move to Paris? Bruh. You don't need to move to Paris. Like, I mean, there really is no difference. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if Copenhagen comes out and it's bordered, Paris will stonk, but so too will Stockholm. Same if Maus somehow fails to qualify for the next major. Let's say they get knocked out and they're not going to attend the next major. Stockholm is going to stonk as well. Like, it's not only going to be Paris that goes higher. So, I really don't think it's necessary for you to go in and out of these. Like me personally, I've covered my bases. Like, I have investments in Paris Maus. I have investments in Stockholm Maus as well. But, I mean, as far as Hollow is concerned, these guys are trolling you, Fano? I don't know, dude. People say Paris supply is too big, though, and it will not increase. Demand is more important than supply, and that's why I chose glitters and not hollows, because glitters are cheaper, and demand dictates the price more than supply does, so it's more unique. Long story short, you guys need to get more money fast and stop, you know, going into debt. So, yeah. Appreciate answering your questions. No problem, no problem. But demand is investor demand, no. At the moment, it's investor demand. In a couple of months, hopefully we get an operation, we get new, new skins, new collections, and crafting demand should pick up. And listen, here's where we don't know how long it's gonna take. It could take 3 months, it could take 5 months, it could take, who knows how long it'll take. Demand should come back though. If the game continues to grow, it should pick up again. So, I would not rotate out. I would not panic. If I were you guys, I would be calm, wait a couple months, get a couple more jobs, and try to get that money back. I mean, it's hard to say. Like, me personally, I'm not selling. I don't care what happens to the price. I am not selling. So, in fact, I'm buying Paris the more it dips. Someone gives you the option to invest $100,000 in any asset stock. What do you go into? Again, not financial advice, but $100,000 right now today. I would take half of that, put it into Bitcoin. The other half, actually, I would take 25% of that, put it into Bitcoin. 25% of that, put it into Ethereum. And then 50% put into CS. And I'd probably put it into Mouse Glitters, or I'm that bullish on Mouse Glitters, chat. I am that guy. Save this live stream, chat. Like 3-4 months from now, come back to this live stream. Let's see if I was right. I am super bullish on Mouse Glitters. Yeah. Give me 100k, I'll turn it into 1 million easily. Yeah. Bullish on 2014-15 Cologne Katowice capsules look undervalued compared to skins. Okay. Yeah, but most players don't know about 2014-15 Cologne, so they have no clue what that is. They've already appreciated a lot, and supply is pretty low, liquidity is low. Yeah, they're rare, collectors, blah, 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 but I personally wouldn't invest too much money into them. Everyone is still picking up Paris like crazy. Just give it time, guys. Exactly. People need to be patient. Which Fluxo sticker do you think is the better investment, has potential, hollow, gold, or other? I personally went with hollows. Price would 5x. Dude, if somebody bought $50,000 of mouse glitters, the price would 5x. It could 5x, yeah. Has potential. Would you say Entropic Gold Patch is underrated, only $6 on buff? It's pretty cool. I wouldn't go overboard with Entropic though, but I mean, I would play it indirectly and go for the patch packs, like the Contenders patch pack, but that's just me. Just because it's hard to like predict if Entropic is going to stonk or not, may as well go with the capsule that, you know, this patch is found in. There's an item listed for $20, lowest buy order is 17, and it's been multiple days and nobody wants to sell, but I also don't want to go higher. I'm so mad and tilted. Yeah, that's why you need to invest in items that have liquidity, items that have volume, people buying them left and right. You want to invest in items that have supply, big supply. Don't just invest in low supply things. Just because something has a low supply, chat, doesn't mean it's a great investment. You can buy something that is absolutely shitty, that looks horrendous, nobody wants, but it has a low supply. It's a collector's item. But if nobody's buying it off of you, I don't care how expensive it is, you know? So demand is super important. Why mouse glitters and not hollow? I've already explained it in many past live streams. I feel like a broken record. But the main reason is because it's unique. It's only found in Paris, the glitter. The borderless mouse glitter is only in Paris. It's cheap, has high volume, decent supply. A lot of people can afford it. And it has room to grow. I think it has room to grow. Demand is more important than supply when it comes to price appreciation, especially with these types of assets, these stickers and capsules. So could you explain to me dollar cost averaging like I'm a 5-year-old? Very simple, very simple. I'll explain it to you like you're a 5-year-old. Ready? Here we go. DCA. All right. Fano has $100 to invest. Week 1. Friday. Fano buys $10 worth of mouse glitters for 95 cents each. Week 2. Friday, same day, next week. Fano buys $10 worth of mouse glitters for 90 cents each. Week 3, and so forth and so forth. As you can see, I'm dividing my capital that I'm deploying into even pieces, like $10 a week, and I'm getting them at a different average price. So by week 10, my average price per sticker could be like 89. It could be higher, it could be 96, depending on what happens to the market, as opposed to just buying it at 95 all at once. That's the beauty of dollar cost averaging. For example, if I go here, let me pull up mouse glitter. So for example, mouse glitter, if you had been dollar cost averaging every single week for the past couple of months, last week, you could have gotten the mouse glitters for 83 cents. So you could have picked up like a pretty decent amount of them for a low price. This week, you're gonna have to pay, well, maybe you're not gonna buy them at $1.08, but this week you can pick them up at 93 cents. So a little bit higher, but you're still adding more to your position. Obviously, chat, in hindsight, if you can predict the bottom, you'll put all of your money at the exact bottom. But because you don't know what the exact bottom price is, you're gonna slowly buy each week, no matter the price. And it averages out to hopefully be a number that's pretty good. It has its pros and cons, chat, but in this type of uncertain market where prices can fluctuate, I would just say that would be the strategy. Eye of Horus or Masterpiece? I think Eye of Horus is, well, that's a tough one. They're both kind of old, and not old, they're both kind of, they're good and for different reasons. They're good for different reasons. Eye of Horus has the potential to stonk if they get rid of it. M4A1S Masterpiece has the potential because of Overpass Remake, and it is, you know, it's a pretty decent skin. I would say Eye of Horus just because it's newer and fancier, and I don't know. I would go with the Eye of Horus maybe, but who knows. Pliskin, what's up, dude? Masterpiece OG Gas Pack, very unique. They're both very good, honestly. Hard to really pick one. But anyways, Let's see here. Any other questions, chat? Speak now, forever hold your tongue. In the meantime, let me check X over here. Follow me on X, guys. Fano CSGO on X. I post a lot of gems and tweets about like investing and behind the scenes on the market stuff. So if you're interested in in all things, not crypto. Jesus Christ, why am I thinking of crypto? Holy, in all things skins, all things CS2 related. I only post about CS2, chat. So if you're interested about the market, check out my Twitter, guys. Holy, damn. Crypto's on my mind, chat. Crypto is on my mind. Where do you recommend buying mouse stickers or capsules? Steam, normally I use GamerPay. If you have access to GamerPay or Buff, it doesn't matter where you buy them, man. Whatever floats your boat. The cheaper, the better, I guess. Thoughts on Outsider stickers? I like them. I like Outsiders. Still can't call Twitter X? I know. What about Extinct Riptide patches? No, not for me. They're very niche based. Not enough demand. There's only collector demand, investor demand, and that's great. Low liquidity, low volume. I don't invest in such types of assets. Should I sell Breakout to buy mouse glitters? Breakout cases? I would. Well, it depends what price you bought them at. Well, you know, how much money have you made? Are you up, down on the investment? Long story short, I would certainly be more into stickers right now than cases, but that's just me. Let's see. And should I sell my... Yeah, I already answered that. Any other questions? M4 Desert Strike is the biggest failure. Yes. It actually... I'm pretty sure it wasn't supposed to be... Wait, Desert Strike. Was that the one that replaced... What? It replaced the Howl, right? Yeah. It wasn't supposed to be in the game. It replaced the Howl. Big L, dude. Doesn't even look like a covert. Yeah, RIP, RIP. Are the quantity of your investments private? Yes, so if you want to know exactly how many mouse glitters I own, at what price I bought them for, you do have to become a channel member through YouTube or become a Patreon member if you want my buys and sells. I keep that private. That being said though, like the alerts and the exact totals. That being said though, it is over 6 figures, my total net worth for skins. And I'm pretty transparent with you guys about like what stickers I'm invested in, what I like, what I don't like. You know, I do these streams pretty much every day. So even if you don't subscribe, like paid service, like you still know what's good. You know what's happening with me. Members just get, more benefits to like on demand the current status of my portfolio, if that makes sense, before I talk about it, right? All right. Large volume purchases around the weekend are by consumers. If we get spikes of consumable sales during midweek, the numbers of active investors is increasing, leading to potential higher volatility. What am I reading? What are your thoughts on the theory that large volume purchases on consumers midweek are driven by investors? Yeah, during midweek, especially during the reset period of cases and drops, then yeah, there is... Okay. Large volume purchases around the weekend are by consumers. How do you prove that, though? Kind of hard to prove, David. I think you are the #1 mouse glitter meat writer. I don't care. Maybe I am. Time will tell. Come back 3 months and we'll see if I'm right or I was wrong. We will have to wait and see. Hey Fano, it's a good idea to invest in Pandora's gloves, sapphire knives, for when they will correct. I don't know if they're going to correct further. If you've always wanted Pandora's, you've always wanted sapphire knives, now is as good of a time as ever. So yeah, I would buy them. What is your thoughts on Into the Breach glitters? Very nice sticker, unique logo, only found in Paris, 1-for-1, may not qualify again. I am a buyer. Thanks to you, I invested in Stockholm capsules. W. I think that they have potential. I have already talked a lot about them, and yeah, I'm gonna continue to hold them. What do you think about 00 Nation glitters? Unique, pretty cool. I would still hold on to them. Wait for Copenhagen to come out. There is the potential for Rio to stonk when Copenhagen comes out. I will discuss that in a future video. So I would hold on to 00 Nation. Is now a good time to pick up some Antwerp Legends capsules? Sold all of them at the peak. Now I'm looking to buy some more. If you want to add some exposure to Antwerp Legends would be the play. Don't go overboard. 5-10% max. Actually, 5% of your portfolio max. No more than 5%. So would it be logical to just get 1,000 mouse glitters, or should I be separating them between stickers? See, I don't know your portfolio. I don't know what you've invested in. I don't know at what quantities, how much money you have. So all of that, like, it's really hard for me to give you an answer without actually like sitting down with you and going in depth, step by step, and like getting to know your portfolio. That's what I do with my tier 5 Patreon members. For $25 a month, I add you on Discord. We hop into a voice call. You show me your investments. We talk about your investments, and we develop a strategy. And I give you my friendly, non-investment advice as to what I would do in your shoes, right? But long story short, I would say I'm not gonna say you can't go wrong with Mouse Glitters, but to me it's the safest of all the others. But I'm biased, obviously, but it's not like I'm only invested in Mouse Glitters, chat, but I just am very bullish on them. Anyways, all right, chat. I think that's a pretty good place to wrap it up. I usually stream for no more than an hour here on YouTube, so this was pretty chill. Hopefully you guys had fun. Hopefully I entertained you guys, taught you guys something you didn't know. Again, guys, follow the socials, fano CSGO on X. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're new. And I will be live again tomorrow to close out the week, guys. It's Friday already. Should be exciting. Hopefully by then we get more updates. There should be a video coming out tomorrow if I can finish editing it. And as always, yeah, join the Discord, guys, too. Watch the latest videos, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy investing, everybody. Good night, good night, good night.